What it do, baby? It's your boy, Mr. Prophytes Be Like, here on the Prophytes Be Like podcast. And on episode 38, it's going to be a special one. You want to know why? Because we have Nakobe Dean, linebacker of the Philadelphia Eagles on. What's up, Nakobe? How you doing?
What's up? What's up? Appreciate you
Hey,
having
man. Hey, for sure, man. You know, we got to have the Buckets Award winner, the 2022 College National Champion, the NFC champion. Like, hey, man, it's an honor to have you on the pod, man. You doing all right today?
me. So yeah, I'm doing well. Just studying. Got a couple finals coming up.
Okay. Oh, finals. Okay. You finished your school. That's what's up,
I'm
man.
trying. I'm trying. I'm gonna
That's
take this
what's
little minute.
up.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing. Yeah, finals is definitely around the corner, man. But we're gonna get you on out of here so you can get that going. So we ain't gonna take
So,
too much of your time, man. So Nakobe, man, as you know, this is a Greek podcast.
yeah.
We talk about Black Greekdom, but before we get there, you know, this is all about you, man. You know, a side
So,
that many people don't get to see. So, um, going back to high school, so out of Mississippi,
yeah.
Horn Lake High School.
Horn Lake.
Say it again.
I said yeah, Horn Lake, right outside of Memphis.
Yep. Okay, Horn Lake. Did you play any other positions in high school?
Wherever they needed me at.
Oh dang, it was like that, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
For sure, man. That's a football player. That's a football player answer for sure.
Definitely.
So Georgia, before what were your top 3 choices?
To be honest, it came down to LSU, Georgia, and my mama wanted me to go to Bama. Hate
Oh
to say
wow. Sheesh. And you know, I don't know if you know this, but I went to Mizzou. So I'm STC, man. So with you naming all those SEC schools, man, it's like, dang, like I could have seen him in one of them schools.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Definitely.
So why Georgia?
I kind of just prayed on it, asked God to give me a sign. You know, he kind of, I went to sleep, took a nap, must have woke up. Kirby Smart called me out the blue. And
Wow.
It was like I just kept trying to forget about it, but it was always kind of like a good feeling after that. So it just came down to, I actually didn't even decide until probably an hour before I had to sign my letter of intent. Yeah. So
Wow.
it came all the way down to the wire for me.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Here we are. You a Georgia Bulldog, at heart.
Can't complain.
So hey, man, and you did your thing at Georgia, that's for sure. A true leader, man. I'm gonna say that. But like I said, I'm gonna get into all that. So what did you major in? What are you finishing up a degree on?
Mechanical engineering.
Say that again for the people that didn't hear that.
Mechanical engineering, yeah.
Mechanical engineering.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy, man. What? So I guess what mechanical engineering? What sparked your interest there?
You know, my mom used to take me to the. She a veteran, so my mom used to take me to the VA growing up. You know, I used to always see veterans with lost limbs and everything. So it's kind of growing up. I kind of always wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to help people because I used to see it. I just used to be around. You know, my pop's a doctor. He lived in Florida, but. So when I got to college, and I'm trying to figure out, okay, what I want my major to be. I'm thinking, I was thinking, all right, I'm gonna do engineering with a pre-med track. But then I got into it. You know, I was doing engineering, and I started figuring out what it was, like what engineering really was, and what I could do with it. And then I didn't like chemistry, so I dropped the pre-med track.
Wow.
Okay. So I dropped the pre-med track, and I just stuck with engineering. And I wanted to like design and build like prosthetics.
So, wow.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. That's one thing I did not know. That's what's up, man. That's dope. And kudos to you for finishing that up too, because I know, man, studying from all my engineering friends that I hear from, like studying for engineering ain't no joke, man. But shout out to you for doing that, man, for sure. So at Georgia, you decided to join Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated.
Easy.
Yeah, for sure. Tell us your chapter. And why'd you pick Omega and when you crossed?
Beta Zeta chapter. You know, I crossed in spring 21.
For sure. Why Omega?
Growing up, it was well. First of all, let me start with my mama, aunties, cousins. They all deltas.
Okay.
They all
That'll do it.
yeah. I never really had the men in my family didn't really cross it. So it was like if I the people the men that I seen that were Omega man, like I had a seventh grade coach, and like I had an uncle, which wasn't really my uncle, but he was my mama good friend, and they were both Omega man. So it was like initially the first prominent men that I seen in my life, they were Qs. So it was like if I ever get to that point of wanting to pledge, that's what I'm gonna pledge. So it was like it was something that I always wanted to do. When I got to Georgia, to be honest, that was the last thing on my mind. And he just the opportunity kind of rolled around to me uh, that spring, coming off COVID and everything like that. So, I took advantage of it. My brother actually had played Sigma before me.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
You had a brother that played football too, right?
yeah. He played a year at Ole Miss.
Gotcha. And he crossed Sigma there. Gotcha. Okay. Wow, that's what's up. So I assume y'all be, how we throw like our frat jokes across the table to,
Yeah,
one
yeah,
another.
we good. We don't throw too much punches.
Oh yeah. That's hilarious. I assume you still, tapped in with the Georgia chapter there. So I'm
Oh yeah,
sure whenever you go back for games or something, it's all love
yeah,
as all brotherhood should be,
of course,
man.
of course.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, for sure. And I know the NFL is a brotherhood within itself, but of course, with the Omegas that are in the NFL,
Mm-hmm.
that makes it even better too, which we gonna get into that a little later too.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, so take me I first noticed I I'm a big college football fan. So I watch a lot of college football. And
Mm-hmm.
one thing I noticed was your leadership on the field, which kind of gravitated me towards you because I'm like, oh man, um, this kid. Now, granted, I'm born in '92, so I'm like 8 years older than you. So I don't mean like kid like you,
Yeah.
hella younger than me or anything. I'm like, man, this dude like he this year's old, leading a defense on a national championship team.
Mm-hmm.
Walk me through that game, and what was your mindset going into that national championship?
Man, the only thing we we really wanted to do was win. So like me personally, it was like everything that I've done, everything that we have done as a team has like set us up for this moment right here. And then what better way to do it than to play the team that just beat you in the SEC championship? So we kind of came out there like we want to kill everybody.
Yeah,
That's how it was in the locker room. We was just itching the whole week after we meet Michigan before to get to the game and to play again. So coaches had us a good game plan and everything. So we just had to make sure everybody was locked in. Everybody knew the goal and everybody knew exactly what we needed to do. So, in the game, it was a battle. It was a battle, but good thing we came out on top.
definitely, man. That was definitely a battle. And I
Mm-hmm.
guess one play that comes out of mind where I definitely saw your leadership. I think it was on like and you might remember. I assume all football players remember every single play, big play. But I think it was a play with y'all were like on the goal line, and Bama was trying to score, and I think Caleb Tyndall, um, I think y'all both ran into each other or something on the play or something, and you went to him. Hey, I don't know what you said, but if you mind sharing what you said in that whole play on how he bounced back, what happened that whole play?
Yeah, that was Channing Tindall actually.
Yeah, Channing, yep.
He a Kappa.
Yeah, he
That
is. Yeah, that's why I remember him too. Yeah, because he a Kappa.
was my brother. But essentially on the play, we was just like kind of like uh, a man match defense. So
Okay.
I felt like me and the safety, actually, me and Lewis, we kind of pushed off. No, we weren't supposed to, but when you got the connection and everybody know what's going on, we pushed the play. So I was just trying to slide outside. He was supposed to slide on the inside. It was just a little bit we just bumped into each other. It happens. Everybody make mistakes on the field. But emotions high. It's the national championship. They on the goal line. it was critical moment of the game. And it turned out well. I mean, it ended in a field goal, and we was on the I don't know what y'all line was on, but we was on. So it was
3 or some, man. Because I
yeah,
mean, like I saw that, and then you heard. I think it was a tight end or something. You stopped, and then you went to the channel. And you was like, "Hey, man, blah, 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 whatever,
yeah,
whatever." And then I think the next play, he ended up getting a sack.
yeah.
So I was like, okay, that then of course you went and gave him his dap for doing what he was supposed to do. So
Because he know it's never personal. It's never
yeah, yeah,
personal.
yeah, yeah, of course, yeah,
And I mean, of course I ain't say nothing out the line. Of course I even went so far as apologizing to him because
yeah,
I didn't want to seem like I was trying to embarrass him or anything. I ain't know they was gonna
yeah.
blow it up like that. But it was nothing like that. He was like, "Nah, you right," because at the same time, flip the other way around, he could have did the same thing to me, and I should expect myself to respond exactly like he did, next play mentality, and go make the play. So it just shows the kind of connection we had as a team, how we in how we knew each other, and the type of brotherhood we had for each other, the love.
Definitely, man. And I definitely believe in all sports, you got to have that camaraderie
Mhm.
to be able to, you know, call somebody out when they wrong.
Yeah,
That's in sports, that's in the workplace,
right.
in
Yeah.
all aspects of life for sure. So, um, like I said, you did a good job leading that defense, man, and y'all became national champions, man. I know that's an amazing feeling to be able to hoist that trophy up, work
Yeah.
so hard, the X amount of years you got to that point,
Mhm.
going back from high school, maybe even little league ball, who
Yeah.
knows? But
Def-
it's always an amazing thing to win. Um,
Always.
yeah. And to go from college to the NFL, wow, amazing. Let's get into that. So, um, combine, walk me through the process. How was the process? I believe you were injured a bit.
Man, I was injured. Yeah. So essentially going into we had late season. Of course, we played later than everybody else because we went to the Natty.
Hmm.
Going into a pre-draft process, he was just kind of like, all right, I'm gonna get ready to perform. Pre-draft, it's a different type of training. They're not training you so much to be a football player anymore, more so much to be a track athlete, run fast, do drills basically. Um, so we preparing for that. I end up hurting myself during the process. So during the process, I couldn't do 40, I couldn't do the combine, I couldn't do nothing, couldn't do pro day. So yeah, fast forward to draft day, because I wasn't able to do nothing in other days. I ended up slipped to the third round, but I couldn't. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about being. I love the organization, I love the people, love the city.
Man, when to be honest, when we passed up on you, I was like, oh, what are we doing? Let's go get him. But I mean, and then you just ended up in our division, man. Not only you, but your teammate Jordan Davis.
Uh-huh.
So,
And we just got 3 more.
well, we gonna get into that. We gonna get into it because I'm frustrated, man. I'm very frustrated about this, dog, because like it's burning me. But let's talk about this first season though. So you
Mhm.
and Jordan Davis, your college teammate, playing for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
First on the NFL team, you going through training camp, you get into, preseason. How was that feeling finally putting on that jersey, number 17, the number that you matter of fact, why do you wear 17?
It literally was like I got to high school. It was like you can't wear 57. I was 57 in middle school. It was like you can't wear 57 in high school. It was like I was like, what number you got? They said 17. I was like, I'll take 17. And I just have worn it since.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's that simple, huh?
Yeah, that's simple.
Wow. I thought it was like, that 17 was like your lucky number. I guess it's your lucky number now
Mhm.
because you sticking with it,
Yeah.
For sure, for sure. But no, yeah, you and Jordan Davis.
Yeah.
How is it being on the same team as, your college teammate?
Yeah, it was great. It gave you somebody immediately in your face that you can trust, that you can go to and take and just talk about anything. And it wasn't just about ball because it's like we both were at the time I was 21, he was 22, and we moved into a different state. We ain't never lived up north, living in the city. So it was just like we needed like some guidance. We kind of just went through everything together in a sense. And football is football. Football is gonna be football regardless. But the biggest kind of curve was outside of football with living in the city, living up north, different people, taxes. It's cold.
Yeah, just into that cold weather, ain't you? Philly ain't no joke, man.
Yeah, I'm adjusted now, but
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, that's what's up, man. So let's get into last season.
mm.
Um, I gotta bring up, Cowboys, of course. And us splitting with you all 1-1. Of course, that don't matter because um y'all made it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So you go from winning the college football championship
Mhm.
to playing in the Super Bowl the very next year.
Mm.
That's got to be like an amazing feeling, like
Yeah.
to win like that 2 years in a row, to be able to get to those points. I tell me what was going through your mind when the Super Bowl. I assume it's the same thing as college. You want to beat their heads in.
Yeah, exactly. You want to win, you want to it is a little different in the league just because being in the Super Bowl, I guess a lot of the theatrics be for the fans, all the hype and everything around it. You kind of feel it, but you don't feel it as much because you playing. You looking at it like, all right, I gotta attack the game. It's one of my biggest games in my career at that point. So it's like you just kind of locking in, trying to focus. Cause I can remember every year watching the Super Bowl, being so excited for the Super Bowl party, seeing all my people. Then it was like it is unmatched how excited I was to actually play in the game and see all the media and everything around it. I just don't try to pay attention to it all.
Yeah.
But being able to play in the game like that, I feel I won't say it's like a dream come true because we lost, but it was like, yeah, it's like a little kid from Horn Lake, Mississippi, being able to go out and be on the stage like this. I just feel blessed.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, I live in Missouri too, so St. Louis to be exact. So Kansas City Chiefs put on for Missouri, and they won. Hey, they barely slid by y'all though, because that was a heck of a game. I really enjoyed watching that Super Bowl. And y'all definitely did y'all thing to get to that point, man. Um, let's get on the leader of the locker room, Jalen Hurts, also a member of Omega, man.
Yeah.
So do y'all be hopping in the locker room and stuff? Like what y'all
Also on the field.
You say what?
More so on the field.
I ain't seen Jalen hop yet. I be seeing
Yeah,
you rep the set, but what
I
Jalen?
mean, not during the game, but
Uh,
yeah,
I'm
only. But me more so, yeah.
man, I be seeing you. I gotta see Jalen Hurts hop. We gotta get some content on Jalen hopping too. How is he as a leader in the locker room?
Oh, he great leader. He is somebody that you want to follow. As far as him just being a dog, wanting and having that chip on his shoulder. I pride myself with having it, with playing with a chip on my shoulder. No matter what nobody else say about me or count me out, or write me off. It don't even matter. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna perform. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna be a dog. I'm gonna try to be that dog that I am. So
Yeah.
him being that in the locker room, everybody respect him tenfold. It's nothing that it seems like it's nothing that he'll ask you to do that he won't do himself. So
Yeah.
in that type of leader, it's like everybody got respect for him. It's easy to just support him and be that support system for him being our quarterback.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Hey man, tell that man to come on the podcast. He ain't certified in this Greekdom until he on here. But no, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. To have him, a leader, a black man leading a franchise, it's an amazing thing to see, man. And I'm definitely, hey, I hate to say this right now, but I'm I can't believe I'm about to say this, man, because it's so hard not to like y'all. But at the same time, y'all in my division, so it's like, I hope y'all win, but then it's like, I want to be selfish and say Cowboys win. But I mean, hey, I'm rooting for y'all, man, for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on wax, man. For sure, man, because y'all doing your thing. So after the Super Bowl, there's combine over once again.
Yeah.
And then wait, no, let me back up. Rookie year. So I guess what are some things they made you do as a rookie? Like, did you pay for like $100,000 food bill or like?
Oh, you crazy, 100 bands? Nah. The linebacker room wasn't bad on me for real. That wasn't
Really?
bad. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was like 4 bands.
Okay.
Yeah, it was only what 5 or 6 of us, 5 or 6 of us. So it wasn't horrible. After they had a couple drinks, they was ready to go out anyway. So it was good. We was in and out, eat, get up out of there. So it wasn't bad at all. It was 4 bands, then we was out.
Okay, good. Because I've been seeing some stuff on like, how
Yeah.
social media be, and I'm like,
I had-
dang, what?
I had a couple guys, they had to pay 17 bands, 30 bands. I was like, whoa.
Ooh-wee.
Nah. But
Man.
yeah, other than that, during the season, they talking about the rookie duty stuff, like going to get like snacks and stuff for the room and everything. Just little stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing too heavy. See, that ain't too bad.
Yeah.
That ain't too bad at all. That ain't nothing.
Yeah,
but no, let's get into this year's combine and NFL draft, which just happened last week in Kansas City. And I definitely thought about driving to Kansas City just to be in the atmosphere, but I didn't. So in my head, I'm thinking, man, I have no idea who we gonna draft. I hope this ain't gonna happen, but I hope Carter dropped down to us and he ended up going to y'all. Then what? The next round, Nolan Smith went, which you were at his party from what I saw, right?
He was late first.
Yeah, he was late first. Late first. Nolan Smith. You there at his party dapping him up?
Yeah, that was my college roommate when I first got there.
Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. And then y'all go get Ringo. And then y'all go draft Swift. I mean, y'all go trade for DeAndre Swift, who a Bulldog. Yeah. So what in the Georgia Bulldog is going on in Philly? Like,
to be honest, I feel like Howie, which is our GM, I think he was just getting the best available players. I'm not necessarily thinking that he got a love for the Georgia Bulldogs, being a Florida guy. He was Florida, but I feel like he was just getting the best available players that fitted his drafting belief and who would be fit on the team. So, and he just happened to be a Georgia guy at the time.
Howie is insane. Like, and I thought y'all was scary last year. With those pieces added, ain't no telling what's about to happen, man.
Yeah, no telling.
Carter and Davis in the middle. Like you and Nolan, and then putting Ring. Oh my goodness! Along with what y'all bringing back, still, like
we got a lot of pieces, a lot of old vets, a lot of stuff to learn from them. So it's a lot, a lot of learn. Big. It's a lot out there that we can use to help us this season. So we just gotta go work. Time to work now,
man. And we gotta play that twice a year. Which, hey man, I'm definitely gonna make it to Lincoln Financial Field this year.
Okay.
I'm definitely gonna make it this year, man, because I gotta see. Hey, I'm gonna let you know because I definitely gotta do it this time, man. Because
no Cowboy stuff, man. They might eat you alive.
I can't worry about Cowboy stuff.
I don't know if you ran into Eagles fans yet.
Listen, man, I'm gonna have to get one of your jerseys or something, man, because that's the only thing I would wear. Like, I can't, man. I just know it's crazy in Lincoln Financial Field if I pull up in some Cowboy stuff.
Nah, you'll be fine. You'll be all right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna make that move. The schedule comes out this about a week or so, I think. Is usually when it comes out. So I'm gonna be looking at it. I'm gonna circle it on my calendar and make sure I'm in there, man.
So
Growing up though, who would you say was your favorite football player?
Troy Polamalu. He played
Troy.
Yeah,
Okay.
safety at Steelers.
Yep.
Still my favorite squad. So
really?
Yeah.
Steelers. Okay.
Growing up, yeah, I had a whole yellow room and everything.
Black and gold, huh?
Yeah. No, black.
I tried to throw that in there.
Nah, he was but nah, it was just I kind of fell in love with defense, the defensive side of the ball. So it was like, and then watching them and then seeing him play, it was like, oh yeah, I like the way he played. He just playing like crazy, like a maniac out there. So it was like I kind of fell in love with it. Kind of fell in love with the defensive side of the ball. And it just led me to, like the Steelers and like him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you play any other sports in high school other than football?
I started out playing baseball and hold on. I made the basketball team.
Okay.
I was a good basketball player, but I'm about 6 foot on the head. I'm about 6 foot on the head, 5'11" and 7/8, really.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and to be honest, I probably grew half an inch since high school, and that's it.
Yeah.
So at that time, I'm 5'11" and a half. And I'm thinking, I'm about to be a point guard if I really want to do a scholarship. I'm like, so when it get after football season, when it came to basketball season, I just told the coach, I was like, yeah, nah, I'm just gonna go play baseball. It's just essentially what I told him. So I played baseball. I broke my wrist before the first game of the season. So I missed that whole season. Then I went back to football, played baseball for one more year. But I was like, nah, I'm done with that. At that point, I had started getting my offers for football and everything. So I just kind of just stayed and gravitated towards football.
What position did you play in baseball?
I was left field. Well, really all the outfields, but I was going to play left field before I broke my wrist.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. I played basketball and baseball in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to play football, but when my mom was in high school, she saw a guy get injured from the neck down.
Yeah,
and that was a wrap for me. She wouldn't let me play at all. And I wish I would have, because as crazy as it sounds, I feel like football would have been my best sport to play, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Because man, let me tell you, I had hands out here. I was out here like Randy Moss running in the backyard. Like, no, I'm just playing. No, I really did though, but that's neither here or there. But no, that's what's up, man. Another question. I guess do you have basketball teams you root for?
Yeah.
I assume the Phillies and 76ers now.
The 76ers, I'm rooting for them now. Like they when I got drafted to the Eagles, went to a couple 76ers game, they kind of moved up on my like favorite team. It's two teams I got. I got Memphis and I got the 76ers.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because you're right outside of Memphis.
Right outside of Memphis. I'm literally 30 minutes. My house literally like 30 minutes from the FedEx Forum.
Okay.
So it's like we used to go to games all the time. We used to go to Grizzly games all the time. So yeah, I've been like Memphis. Then came up to Philly. I like the 76ers. Baseball, really, I haven't been to a Phillies game yet. I need to go to the Phillies game.
Definitely. You definitely do.
I need to go to the Phillies game. They always got a good squad. But growing up, actually, my team was the Red Sox.
You just become more of a op, man. So of course, with me being in St. Louis, I'm a Cardinal fan. So okay. Cardinals, Red Sox, like that whole rivalry and World Series and stuff.
Yeah.
Dang. So I assume you like, David Ortiz, Ramirez, them, Nomar Garcia Parra.
Yeah.
That was a squad. They Red Sox definitely had some hitters, boy. Like that's a good squad to pick, man, for sure. So let me go back to draft day though. Did you know the Eagles were gonna take you?
I didn't. I'm being so me. I was sliding to go what first round. I was
Yep.
sliding to go mid to late first, early second. Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's what most teams have been telling me. And then I was at the draft actually, so I didn't go first day. I'm like, cool, okay, cool. I might go second. Quick on the second day. So it got to like pick 40. It's like, man, what's going on? And then all the news hit the fan. Boom. I'm injured. I won't be able to play next year. I refuse to have surgery. All lies. So we didn't know like where it was coming from. But essentially, after I got drafted and talked to some people, that was going around in the league during the first 2 rounds. They was like they didn't know if I was hurt, if I was gonna be able to play. They just thought I was not I was a dishonest guy. They thought I was downplaying.
Wow.
Yeah, they thought I was like downplaying my injury. There was a lot of like craziness that was going on. And I'm thinking, at this point, I'm at the draft, I'm healthy. So it was crazy to me. It was wild to me to hear that. So it was like at that, I'm just waiting, the emotions. Every time I kind of watched the draft and I seen my guy Will Levis. I won't say my guy because I don't know him personally, but I seen Will Levis. He was at the draft and he didn't go first day. It kind of just brought me back, gave me a little PTSD. It was like, man, I know how you feeling. I know how you feeling right now.
Mm-hmm.
But he ended up getting picked early the second day. So, but I know the feeling of waiting and waiting and waiting is like not getting called when you thought you'd get called and finally getting that call. And it's like you think that you'll probably be a little mad but you just like you relieved and you just happy, excitement over you. It's like, but then it's like, okay, yeah, it's time to work though. So it definitely did do nothing but make the chip on my shoulder bigger.
Mm-hmm.
But
and you were a steal in the third round, bro. Like,
yeah, I mean, it definitely didn't do nothing but make the chip on my shoulder bigger. But like I said, I'm blessed. Thank God where I got picked and where I'm at.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you this. If you were to pick an all NFL team,
Mm-hmm.
who would you pick by each position I'm about to call out? So quarterback, who you taking?
Jay Hurts, I got to.
Okay. Good answer. Running back.
Running back. Wow. There's a lot of good running backs out there.
This can be from any decade.
All NFL.
All NFL. All of NFL.
Oh. I might have to go Tom Brady then.
Okay.
To hurry second. With Tom Brady, I'm not even really a big Brady fan, but I gotta respect him. Grew up watching him. Running back, I don't want to say nobody I never watched.
Okay. That's fine.
But running back, man, that's a good one. Running back, I'm about to go with. I'm gonna go with somebody who's playing now, Nick Chubb.
Ooh.
Yeah, man.
Another. Okay.
Yeah, another Bulldog.
Another one. Okay.
I mean,
yeah. Chubb is a monster for sure. I hope they get him out of where he. Never mind. I can't say that. You get to pick two receivers. What two receivers you picking?
All right, I'm gonna pick somebody that I didn't watch right here. I might have to go with people gonna be crazy. Well, I was a Steelers fan, gonna be crazy, but Antonio Brown in his prime.
Yeah.
Come on now, it was like he was crazy.
Yeah.
Like nobody was stopping. So I'm gonna have to go with AB, prime AB, and probably like Randy Moss.
Randy, there you go. That's the answer I was looking for. I struggle between, because I really didn't watch Jerry Rice, so it's hard for me to pick him.
I thought about him, but it's like that was before my time.
Yeah, like my top three in my time, in no order: Randy, T.O., and Calvin Johnson. Like it's between those three for me. Running back is hard, but you got Adrian Peterson that's out there. Like it's so many dogs out there running back, and it's just crazy. And of course, time is time. I mean, granted, I want to go, you know, because this is when I first started playing Madden. But Mike Vick,
Yeah.
when he was on the cover of 2000 Madden 2004,
Mhm.
and of course, like what going back to running backs, I want to go with Marshall Faulk because that's
Yeah.
the
Okay.
home team when they were when the Rams were
Yeah.
in St. Louis. Tight end, who you picking?
Tight end. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the couple of the greatest tight ends that would be said to be playing in the league is playing now. A couple of
I
them.
agree. I wholeheartedly agree.
I mean, we got the Grunts and with the Shannon Sharps, but I'm about to go with like Travis Kelce.
I'm with you on that one for sure.
Yo,
Kelsey is definitely probably the best tight end. Like,
yeah.
how do you plan? Like, maybe you can or can't tell me this, but how do y'all as a defense plan to guard like Travis Kelsey in that Super Bowl?
Uh, you play what we play. We play what we play, and we do got a little a little like checks and anything, to help out on certain things. But certain calls you gotta lock down. You gotta be hard hat. You in the league too.
Yep.
So you gotta go make the play. But we did have certain things that to try to, subdue them.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go on the defensive side. What two corners you picking?
Corners.
Yes,
I
sir.
guess I gotta go Dion.
You gotta go Dion. Like what? You gotta go Dion.
Just I gotta go Dion and another corner. Dion, I ain't even study corners out like.
I'm probably gonna throw Champ Bailey in there.
Oh,
You got Darrell Revis. It's so many at corner, but you name it Dion. That's enough.
I'm about to go Reeves.
Revis, okay.
Yeah, my so I didn't really like I won't say I ain't like it, but I didn't study corners.
Right. Yeah.
My brother loved them all the time. He showed me stuff growing up. See, look at the Red Reeves. So I remember him showing me all his like highlights and everything, and I'm like, yeah, he definitely a real one.
Yeah.
A couple
Go
good
ahead.
corners on. They got a couple good young corners right now in the league right now. So
Yeah, and we got one of them. Diggs.
yeah.
Oh, we looking forward to what he do this next year. Now that he got Gilmore on the other side.
Yeah.
Back to Dion. I guess how you feel about his impact on college football, being a head coach at Jackson State and transforming that program and transforming, at Colorado.
I mean, I support what he's doing. I'm more respect to him just seeing the black man be able to just be on that scale, and do it his way. I mean, a lot of people might not agree, but do it his way. He do. To be honest, I don't know him, never really met him. Was at a couple camps where he was there and he was coaching everybody up, but the attitude and his personality, that's the type of way he kind of leading his team and leading his everything, his organization, everything he do. So I don't see him doing no other way, So him going to Jackson State, I mean, I know he probably got some flack for leaving, but I mean, how can you get him flack for leaving, after what he did for the university,
And
so
that's in your home state.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's in my home state, but I feel like, he left, but now it's time, everything that he instilled and everything that he did for the university should have took that, and pivoted off of it, and learned from what he was able to do to continue to keep that in the positive trending direction.
Yeah, for sure. Respect. Shout out to Dion.
I got some guys up there in Colorado too. So
yeah. Okay. I'm definitely gonna keep my eye on Colorado this year too, man, for sure.
Just because.
Let's get back into this. Just because. Safeties. What two safeties you picking? I already know which one I know you're going Palomalu. What are the? Hey man, we on the same page now. Okay, we reading it. Palomalu, Ed Reed, easy. All right. No, we're gonna say that one for last. Let's go to the defensive line. Give me 4 linemen you picking.
4 linemen. Gotta go AD.
Yep.
Aaron Donald.
Yep.
We count Lawrence Taylor as a D liner.
Yep.
Taylor. Man, it's so many just crazy D linemen though.
Yeah, I'm in that middle. I'm probably gonna throw Warren Sapp in there.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Warren.
Who else I want on the end though? Like you got Michael Strahan. You got it's so many monsters. Who else? Trying to think. I'm forgetting so many others.
I think we forgetting somebody like Hughes that we don't think about later.
Yeah, definitely. And going back to safeties, like, hey, Philadelphia Eagle Brian Dawkins,
I say B-Dog. Man,
he up there too.
Yeah, he was. Damn.
Yeah, Brian Dawkins, can't forget about him. He's up there on my list too for sure.
B-Dog was gonna be my next one.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna kick myself in the foot later about these linemen. But let's go to your position. Pick 3 linebackers.
3 linebackers. I like Ray Lewis.
Yep.
Go Ray. What's my guy name? Play with Tampa Bay.
Brooks.
Yeah.
Derek Brooks.
DB. Gotta go Derek Brooks. Just you look at some of the stuff he did, it was crazy.
Yeah.
I think it was that old. I forgot what year it was.
When they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah. It went crazy. Their whole defense just
I forget what year it was too. Yeah. Amazing.
One more.
You got one more.
Oh man. I'm trying to see, should I go older guy or like younger guy, depending on what I like.
And there's so many that come in mind, like Sean Merriman with the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
He was nice, but it's Brian Urlacher.
Yeah, Brian Urlacher.
I would probably go Urlacher.
Okay, be Urlacher.
Yeah, I'd probably go Brian Urlacher.
I won't say my guy from the old time guy played for the Panthers back in the day.
I know what you're talking about.
We got a statue of Sam Mills.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I know that's like a head scratcher for some people, but I mean,
hey man, if you study linebackers, you know, you already know what he did. You know what's up. You know what's up with him. For sure, man. Okay, that's the all-time team right there, man. That's a good squad. That's a good squad, especially.
Other guy, can't even forget my other guy, Mike Singletary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's go to special teams. Kicker.
Wow, you put it. You really. You only know so many kickers.
It's only one that come to my mind that I'm putting on my team.
You know Adam Vinatieri, dude.
Vinatieri, of course. That's the top of the top.
That's the first one that come to your mind. The kicker.
That's the top of the top. He stopped the Rams from getting the Super Bowl. So hey, Vinatieri, he on the top of my list for sure. Yeah, man. Man, this is amazing. So let me ask you this. Finish this question. Finish this statement. In the 2023-2024 season, the Philadelphia Eagles will be
the greatest show on earth.
Oh, the greatest show on earth.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm digging it, you know. Hey, but to be honest though, like I feel like these Cowboy Eagles games are definitely about to be like some very good football. You might not think that, but like I liked our draft too. Like Mozzie Smith out of Michigan, grabbing him. The other D line we got that was a sleeper in my opinion. of course, say it again.
So y'all got a couple big D linemen.
Yeah, yeah. And then I watched a lot of Kansas State because of course they right here. Well, it's state over. And we played them. Deuce Vaughn.
Yeah.
He was a nice running back. In his, it was a nice story with his dad. I didn't even know his dad was, one of the scouts, man. And when I found out, I was like, oh, we gotta draft him. We ended up getting him. So, I'm excited to see what him and Tony Pollard do in that backfield. On the other end, I know you like, I can't wait to tackle them motherfuckers.
Play, man.
Hey, man. Yeah, for sure, for sure. But no, it's definitely gonna be it's gonna be some good games for sure. Two black quarterbacks, both Jordan athletes. It's gonna be amazing, man.
And the type of energy that game brings out, not only for the player, for the fans. It's always
a whole different energy, man. Yeah. But like I said, I'm secretly rooting for y'all. Even though I wish all my Cowboys success. Even for example, Zeke, he's from St. Louis, so when we drafted him, I'm like, oh yeah, this really finna be dope. But they released
him. What y'all doing with that, man? What y'all doing? Wait.
I couldn't even tell you, man. Like I don't know. I just feel like wherever Zeke goes, he just finna like go off. Like, but I don't know, man. I don't want to talk about it. It's a soft spot, like especially all the moves y'all have made. Like, it was a couple years where I was feeling all high and mighty about, Cowboys. I think our year was 2016 when Dak and Zeke were rookies. And we lost to Green Bay on that impossible throw Aaron Rodgers threw to Jared Cook on the sideline. And then that led to the field goal. I think that was our year to win the Super Bowl, man. Like, but now as y'all get y'all stuff going, it's that window's closing, man. I'm like, what are we gonna do, man? Like, Jalen Hurts balling out, like y'all getting all these AJ Brown was a very big acquisition last year, like Devontae, even getting Devontae Smith, and I really like Devontae because I feel like a lot of people like slighted what he can do,
Wow, he won the Heisman. He tore us up in college.
Man, like he's no joke at all. Like he is really out here to do that. Like that's crazy that so many people doubted him. But I feel like that's like the story of y'all team, and that's why y'all excel. Because even to be honest, even coming out of college, nobody really thought of Jalen Hurts as a quarterback. And I'm thinking, like, why not? Like, he's played at Bama, he's played at Oklahoma, he's doing his thing. Like, what's not correlating right here? Like,
he had a lot of dogs, a lot of chips on our shoulders.
Yes.
But we use the chip in the right way.
Yeah, definitely. For sure. Man, that's what's up, man. Like I said, I'm coming to a game this year, so I'm gonna let you know, man. I'm gonna let you know, and I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna be in that thing, and I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna wear. Since I ain't scared enough. I'm from East St. Louis. I ain't worried about that. Yeah, man. So, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up. You got any closing statements?
Nah, I ain't really got nothing. Long live BZ.
Okay, is that a cute blanket you got behind you?
Yeah, my grandma knitted me this after I crossed. She was like, "Yeah, let me knit this." She don't know nothing about fraternities or anything, but she seen me wearing the colors, and she was like, "Well, I'm gonna knit you something." I got on the back of my chair in my office. So,
hey, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So you say you staying in Philly right now, right?
Yeah, I am. I actually got to fly back to Georgia on Thursday and take my finals on Friday. So,
and then you done after that, right?
No, I'm done for the semester.
Okay, when do you finish up?
So I left a whole year early. So I had
all right,
and then engineering usually like a 5-year program.
That's what I was about to ask because I'm like, are you about to fit that all in?
Yeah, I was only in school for 3 years on the head, and then so I left. I had 32 hours left, and I'm only taking 6 because the semester started January 10th. That we didn't get done playing till February 12th, so I had to catch up when I got done. So yeah, we end the semester hopefully out strong.
Hey, that's what's up, man. And you doing the right thing, man. Finishing what you started with, you know.
Yep.
So that's more power to you, man, for getting through that to see it through. I'm sure you know where
Yeah.
how that's going, man. Like where I'm going with that. Just see it through, and you'll get there for sure.
So
You are definitely epitome of a student athlete, man. And like I said, I'm rooting for you, dog. I'm gonna have to hang up one of your jerseys like somewhere back here or something, man. I'm gonna get a hope to one of them one day, and I'm gonna put it
yeah,
down here in my Deuce dungeon. What number were you online, by the way?
4.
Oh,
Tell.
okay? Oh,
Yeah.
okay? All right.
Uh,
You
yeah.
know, it ain't no line without a deuce. You probably see that in the background, you know, but it ain't no line without a deuce. But I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
was
let
a
the choir
tell.
club have it. Okay, that's
Yeah.
what's up. That's what's
Yeah.
up. Tail dog, that's what's up, man. For sure. But no, any encouraging words for anyone that's looking to play football at the collegiate level or the
Yeah.
NFL level?
First of all, encourage words just for anybody doing anything. You can do it. You can do it no matter what, nobody tell you, no matter what's your story, no matter what's your circumstance. You can work through adversity and get yourself out of what you in now to get into something better. No matter what it is. Just continue to work, continue to stay persistent, and stay true to yourself. So that's it. If you do that, you can do anything. Like I said.
Hey man, that's some good words of encouragement right there, man. Appreciate you coming on, man. Like I said,
Oh,
you
appreciate you guys.
gotta get back in them studies, man, and fly go take these tests and stuff, man. So more power to you on them finals.
Sure.
Hey y'all. Well, this is the end of episode 38 with Philadelphia Eagle linebacker Nakobe Dean. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button wherever it is on this side or that side. I can't remember right now. And also make sure that you are subscribed on Apple, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and all over. Also, don't forget about, I mean, most of y'all come here from the Prophytes Be Like page, but make sure y'all follow the Prophytes Be Like podcast page as well, PBL Podcast on Instagram. And we'll see y'all next time. We out of here.